Make sure you get my good side and my other good side. I think this gotta be my good side because I'm not comfortable doing it this way. This is my bad side. Right? That way I'm always on the right of Judd. Yeah. My good side. If there are themes to Jewish holidays, the themes are generally revolving around food. Hanukkah's got the latkes and the donuts. Pesach's got matzah ball, matzah bride, matzah whatever. Sukkot, my family, we always had to have a veal breast, and our version of Sukkot Simis is called Hot Ken, because watch out Ken, it's Hot Ken. But now we get to talk about the dairy holiday, the holiday where the food group is all about milk. Shavuos is the holiday of when we received that Torah, when we got the Codex of Laws. Shavuos is the dairy holiday, and today we're gonna do a dairy recipe. We are doing Fruity Pebbles. That's right, you heard it. The Fruity Pebbles Knafeh. I love this dessert. It is crispy, salty, buttery. In essence, every single part of it is affected by dairy. That's why I love it for this. First to start, buy this. This is called Kadayif. Kadayif is a shredded phyllo dough. Kind of pull it out. I'm gonna take some fancy butter because butter is a very important flavor to this dish, and we're just gonna melt it. So I have my Kadayif, I kind of pulled it all out, stretched it out, and then I'm gonna take this really tasty butter and we're gonna just coat the whole thing. We want the whole thing. We are cooking this in butter all over and just kind of mix it up, that good. So you just kind of take this, right? You shred it out and we're just gonna fill our bottom space with that. I like to use fresh mozz here. There's a couple really good kosher brands. It's readily available, and just kind of break it up. You can see the strands, you can break it up. Leave it chunky because it's all gonna melt. Breaking up my mozz, breaking up my mozz. I could have used the knife and done it pretty, but I think I like this. It's like Play-Doh. So I'm going to bring some feta here. This is also gonna be the salty component. I used just 4 ounces of feta to my, 12 ounces of mozzarella. So I have all that together. I don't know who decided that all the lactose intolerant Jews needed a cheese holiday. I have all my cheese and I'm just gonna do it just like that. You're making like it's a pie. Bottom half is in there. Took all that cheese, I smushed it together, put it in there. Top half is here. These is already just coated with butter. Smush it in there. Make sure you got a full coverage. Nobody wants to see anything peeking out. 350 degrees. Put it in. We're not done yet. We're just professionals, so we have to clean up our station first, okay? You just hold on. Come back to me after this commercial. So, to make our simple syrup, we are going to boil some water. Sugar. All right, take a spoon and we're just going to, about a half a cup of sugar in there. Maybe a little more, I don't know. You want syrup, so you're gonna have to kind of cook it down. We've combined the sugar and the water, and we are just gonna let them bubble together and become a syrup. Doesn't take very long, keep an eye on it. And while that's happening, we're gonna take this. This is called Yudi Rose. Just a splash. Be very sparing with the rose water. And now we're gonna talk about saffron. Just a pinch. This is how I like to tell if it's ready. You're gonna give it a shake! And when you give it a shake, you can kind of start to twirl it. And if it moves in a circle, you know that you have a really nicely formed crust. Just like that. And we're gonna flip the plates. Oh, yeah! Looking a little blonde, I'll admit, which means we're gonna put a little more butter in there, I think. Just whoop! It's looking a little blonde on top too. So I'm gonna put more butter on. And we're gonna put it back in there for, another 25 minutes. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh. Just do that. This alone already is a star, a winner. It's like 4 steps. You saw how to do it. It's easy. It's not complicated. But here's where the magic alchemy happens. I got Fruity Pebbles, and I love Fruity Pebbles and everything. And we are going to take Fruity Pebbles, and we are just gonna do this. We have butter, cheese, and feta, and like a crunchy noodle. So it's kind of a savory dish. and we're about to turn it on its head with my Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles! So make sure you get enough there that you can like smell the Fruity Pebble. That's very important because that's how we're gonna get the flavor out of it. It's the aroma, the aromatic flavors that are processed into the Fruity Pebble are the magic we're looking for. And this is where it goes bananas. This is our saffron rosewater simple syrup. These are Fruity Pebbles, and when they mix together, they create such like a tutti frutti awesome. This is how you're gonna do it. So you just pour this, just pour it all over. Just pour it, slowly drizzle. You wanna soak the noodle. Crunch! You want that. Yeah, oh, that's what you want. You want funky, salty, stretchy cheese, sweet syrup, Fruity Pebble, crunchy noodle. Ah, yeah. This has been the Fruity Pebble Knafeh. This can't be beat. This is blowing my mind. I love this magic. Hopefully you have a magical Shavuos. This has been Fruity Pebble Knafeh. Secret Kitchen, Tripping Kosher, quarantine maybe over in places like Florida. We'll wait for it for the rest of the world. Shavuos. Oh,